Chandler barking. Adam Wiley is back today for doing a re-inspection of the dryer, the Samsung dryer. So it's not this is the dryer vent, right? The lint trap. And this is the evidence that it doesn't have, what does it say on here? That it doesn't have a
residue on it.
Residue
yeah.
or
any residue, you wouldn't be able to see the light go through.
Right.
It would look waxy.
And it also doesn't have because they were saying tears, right? Because they said that the dryer, the lint sheets were coming through either this or the other things that we're gonna be able to like re-inspect today and have proof that unfortunately this is still dragging out because we can't get a new dryer in here until we know that the external dryer vent is safe and that it's not, right? Yeah. And this was decommissioned just since I told them about when you were here last time, right? We decommissioned.
Took it down.
Yeah, we made sure that the dryer was no longer accessible. Yeah. Because they kept saying you can't use it anymore. And I'm like, of course.
It's burned up on the inside.
Right, it's already done. So, oh, poor Chandler. Okay, we're gonna.
They said the heating element, but there's no way for you to actually maintenance that.
The heating element?
Yeah, the only maintenance you have to do with the dryer is the lint trap and, you know, if it was your own residence, the duct cleaning.
Right.
So these other things you would really have nothing to do.
There's nothing.
If we look at the heating element, I mean, it's going to be burnt because of the backflow.
Right, the backflow. Okay, so yeah, we were talking about the silver part that gets attached from the dryer to the exterior dryer vent. What is that?
Dryer hose.
What is that called?
Dryer hose.
Dryer hose.
Yeah.
And that was, the manager said when she was here, she said anytime, because I mentioned to them that this was, the dryer and the washer are only 2 years old, and that they had been a replacement. And they were like, well, why are they replaced before? And I said, well, I called just to have like a, technician come out. But because of the technology jumping so fast 2 years ago, somebody in Texas who took my call said, we're just going to give you brand new washer and dryer. And then I just paid for new 5-year protection plans. And so for some reason, that I don't know why that kept getting lost in translation with the fire marshal's office. I was like, that's why that code that was initially signed was like, no, my end has been taken care of. Yeah. I've done my responsibility as a tenant, and yeah, if you had, I've sent you the photographs. I sent you there's no other way that this could happen unless it was coming back from the exterior dryer vent. And so, would you be willing to pull down the aluminum part? Does that have to be, so the manager said, who knows, I don't know how much about dryers. It's on top, I think, of yeah. She said that, so the vendor told me that maybe we could take it outside so we can see all the way through it. So the vendor had said to me that what the black stuff inside was Chandler, my sweet pup's dog hair, and what both Adam Wiley and I know, because we were, when it got opened up, we saw what was happened, right? Is that it was burnt. It was like part of the burnt that got ignited, right? Yeah, because we backflowed. Yeah, so do you have to replace these, just so I have it for the record? The manager said that these have to be replaced every time you get a new washer. Or dryer, I mean. It was in good. Best Buy does it just for liability reasons, but as long as there's not any nicks or scrunches in it, I mean, there's no issue. I didn't know if it had been replaced. Like I said, as far as I know. Did you have Best Buy come out? Every time. Every time. It was replaced. Okay. We don't install units without new accessories. Okay, perfect. Good evidence, right? Good evidence. So I knew, but you weren't here to say, nope, that was part of the soot, right? Black soot. It wasn't dog hair. It was what had caught on fire.
Yeah.
And this protected, right? This would have protected it from becoming a bigger situation. Because we now know you only have 30 seconds. And then what I learned about the sprinklers is those only give you 10 minutes.
Then okay.
Like if the fire like goes,
yeah,
then you got 10 minutes. It's not like people think, oh, well, I got sprinklers in my apartment.
No, it's also the water.
Yeah, 30 seconds and then 10. And I know Chandler would be just like freaking out. So it's like when people say, well, I know for you and your wife, it would be like, what are the first things you would take? The 2 puffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything else is like,